U.S. stocks swinging between gains and losses throughout the session after reaching those all-time highs. What's driving markets now?
Well, I think the uncertainty is still driving the markets. You know, there's still that field for greed. You've still got a lot of margin money flowing into this market, trying to hold it up. All the people that have missed the last 3 or 4 years of this monster rally are trying to chase up here. So even though some sellers are trying to come in, you continue to see the margin money pouring in with buyers. And of course, when you have quiet markets that are quiet will always default to going to the upside because they're predisposed to go higher with money flowing in from funds and things like that.
Todd, does that mean that we're near the top of the markets and that could see a breather from the rally?
Well, I personally think we're near the top, but I thought we're at the top for a while here. So it's no surprise that I still think we're at the top. I don't think that the underlying fundamentals support a market where we are. I think the jobs number, although the headline number was great, the rest of it wasn't very good. I think that this is going to be the 6th earnings quarter in a row that's not going to be very good. I think that, you know, we're rewarding companies for beating less than expected earnings. So to me, the overall picture is not very good, including what's going on with all the financial engineering. So I think we're definitely going to see a sell-off. The only question is when.
Right, and now you mentioned earnings that we may not expect it to be too great for another quarter. What's your trade in this environment?
Well, in this environment, I'm looking at Netflix right now. Netflix is expecting an 11% move next week when it reports on earnings. I happen to think Netflix is priced in pretty much the bad news, so I wanted to put together a bullish trade in Netflix without exposing myself to a lot of risk. So what I'm going to do in Netflix is I'm going to actually sell some 96 calls 4 times. I'm going to buy 5 of the 98.50 calls, knowing that there's a big move expected. I'm going to do that for a credit. If we get a big move to the upside, I'm actually long the stock and make money to the upside. If the market goes way down, I make money on the credit I collected. The only problem with that trade is if it stays in the middle of 96 to 98, then that becomes a losing trade. But there's so many opportunities here to make a good trade here, and I think it's going to go higher.